Ooh, I hope my SD card does not run out of space, cause girl, I've been pushing it lately. She, poor thing, has been going the fuck through it. Anyways, hi everybody. Hey y'all, it's Liz. How we doing? How are you? I felt something weird on my glasses and distracted me. Hi! Today we are here to talk about Border Carnival. I'm gonna try my best to do an actual review video and actually make concise points and talk about the music. Chances are this whole video may just be, I really like this song because I like this song. I'll get better at it eventually. I did do like a secret listening party. I talked about it in my Fever reaction. So I did do a secret listening party, and that's when I heard all of the songs. So for those of you who were there, shout out to you guys. You guys got my first reactions. So this, we'll be missing that element, I guess, but what can you do? Talk about each track, go down the line, talk about each one, tell you what I liked about each track, I guess, and then tell you which one is my favorite song, which one is my least favorite song if I have one, and then maybe give a ranking at the end, and then maybe that's what we'll do for reviews. I don't know, I'm trying to set like a baseline, so in the future when we do more, then that's what I'll do. So yeah, let's get into it, I guess. I don't know. So this is my first comeback with enhypen. I, didn't know a lot about them prior to listening to the album, so what was interesting about this is that I didn't start standing enhypen for real until after I had already listened to the album. Truth be told, I listened to the album and that was what made me stand. I was already interested with Given and Taken, but I just didn't go anywhere with it. I was interested after Drunk-dazed, and then after I listened to the album, and then Fever came out, and I was just kind of like, oh wow, I really, really love enhypen. I've talked about it a couple times at this point. It's probably going to be like a common thing, how I just post videos about groups that I like and I just be talking. So y'all might see a lot more videos about enhypen in that type of format. So listening to this album without the prior knowledge of who enhypen were or any of the members or anything like that was an interesting experience, but it's also like probably the most authentic read I can get on the music because I'm not worried about who and what and all that other stuff. I really just didn't know anybody, so I was just kind of listening. My thoughts on the intros and then outros are I'm gonna put them under the same thing. We're talking about them both at the same time. I really like them. I mean, it's really just narration with really, really cool music in the background. I am partial to the outro. Because I really, really like loud music. So I really like that bit towards the end when it just goes, yeah, really loud. So there's that. Narration was good. I really, really like this story. I mean, given I still don't really know what the storyline is for enhypen above them just being vampires. That's pretty much all I know at this point. But, I love a good narration thing. It was some good intros and outros. I liked it. That's just that on that. I mean, I don't know. You can't really rank an intro and an outro because it's that. So the title track, I did do a reaction on that. So if you want to get my first thoughts on Drunk-dazed, you can go back and watch that reaction. But having listened to it a couple times, it's really low-key the perfect song. I kind of baffled at the amount of people who did not like this song when it first came out. Even after the first listen, I was like, yo, this song is fucking incredible. I don't get it. And then even after the second listen, I'm like, no, it gets better and better. And then after the third listen, I'm like, no, it's getting better. Fourth, fifth, sixth, this song gets better and better the more I listen to it. Everything from the way that it's produced, and I love the music video so much, and the choreography is fucking insane, and everybody sounds really, really good. And I love the choreography specifically. I didn't talk about it a lot because I had only watched the video, so I hadn't seen the choreography, but I just love the choreography. This song so much. It truly is a fucking gem. I don't care what anyone fucking says, and if there's an argument about noise music or anything like that, listen, clearly you guys don't know the difference between noise music and just EDM. Clearly the whole point of the song is meant to be kind of a party song, because if you see the music video, it's like a party. Are y'all wanting to listen to classical music all day? Because you can go do that. Y'all just throw noise music over everything and it just frustrates me. So I won't talk too much about it, but I love this song. I think there's no other song on this list that could have been the title track truly, because there was somebody who said that they thought Not For Sale should have been the title track. I don't really know about that. Not For Sale is a good song. Do not get it twisted. We gonna talk about her. But honestly, I mean, in my opinion, if anybody else was gonna come for the title track, it probably would be Fever. She has the most potential, but I mean, come on. Look at the material. So next is Fever. I talked in length about how much I fucking love Fever. Literally from the moment that I listened to it, I remember when we did the live stream and it first started playing and the fucking first line, I said, hello? Are we getting 90s R&B here? Are they giving me, I said, yo, this is already the best song off the album. I didn't even need to listen to the rest of the album before I was like, this is the best song off the album. I do not care what anyone else says to me. This is fucking incredible. I love me an R&B track, and the music video honestly just enhances the experience. I stuttered even though I said the word right. I did do a reaction to Fever as well, so if you'd like to get my first thoughts, well, not really first thoughts, but like if you would like to get my thoughts, I guess, on the music video or anything like that, you can go check that video out. It's up there, on there, whatever. It's somewhere. You can go check the channel. Something that I love about Fever in particular, I love the choreography, and I just wanted to point this out again, just to get, I could be wrong, but y'all know how in the Fever choreography, Joanne literally teleports to places. And I was like, why is he doing that? And then I thought, oh, because he teleports. Because he teleported in Drunk-Dazed music video. And I'm like, did they fucking translate that to the fucking choreography? Because if they did, that is genius. They know what the fuck they doing. Like, it's just crazy. It's just crazy how polished enhypen is. I mean, given they're coming from Hive, so like, you know, they gotta have their shit together, but wow. I'll just tell y'all straight off the bat, I said I was gonna save it for like the end, not the end of the video, but like the next bit. Fever is my favorite song off of the album. I've listened to Fever more than I listened to any other song. It's probably like Fever and then like Drunk-Dazed. Speaking of Not For Sale, let's talk about her for a little bit. I'm gonna be real with you, when I first listened to this song, I was kind of underwhelmed. I was just kind of like, oh, she's a cute little like, whatever. Someone told me that they wanted me to check out the live because they thought that the choreography enhanced the experience essentially. So I was like, okay, and then I checked out the choreography and I was like, oh, you know, it's still a cute little moment. Like, I didn't hate it, but I was like, oh, it's alright. But the more I listen to it, it's the thing is with enhypen's music, it's never bad. So like, the more you listen to it, the more you start to fall in love with it. I didn't really realize, like, I looked up the lyrics literally like 2 days ago. I tend to forget to look up the lyrics, but I like the message of Not For Sale. I think it's a cool, you know, it's an interesting take. It's an interesting route to go for like love, like a love song essentially, or a song about being in love and like not knowing what's going on type energy. I like the concept of like price tags and like not for sale and, you know, whatever. What I do love about Not For Sale, one of my favorite parts about the song is just that part before it goes into the hook where it goes really, really quiet, like it fades out and then it starts up again. I don't know why, it's just a fun moment, and I feel like that would be, girl, it's fucking May. Not even June yet. And y'all niggas had to go to oh my god. Not that literally scaring the shit out of me. Oh my god. I feel like Not For Sale is one of those songs that would be really, really good live. Like, I would love to be in the the crowd. I couldn't think of the fucking word. I think that song is gonna hit crazy live. You know what? It's another song that's gonna hit really, really good live. Mixed Up is gonna sound incredible live, and I cannot wait for that shit. Admittedly, of all of the songs, not counting the intro and the outro, it is the song that I listen to the least. Honestly, I kind of forgot about it for a little bit because I was so fucking enamored with like Fever and like Drunk-Dazed. But as I listened to it more, again, it was kind of like Not For Sale. As I listened to it more, I was like, yo, this song is fucking incredible, and I'm mad at myself for sleeping on it. I low-key was sleeping. I just love the, I don't want to say bridge. I don't think it's the bridge. It's like the lead up to the hook. I don't know what the term is for it, but I just love the dance rock vibes. It sounds like a rave. I love it. Super duper catchy. It's super good, and I don't know. I love that song. That's just kind of it. I want to say more, but really it just kind of boils down to I really, really like these songs, and they did fucking amazing with the production and the lyric writing and everything, and everyone sounds great. And it's just a good album. It's just a really, really good fucking EP. Like, I honestly, when we look at like the material between Border Day 1 and then Border Carnival, and given I did not give you guys like an actual reaction or review of Border Day 1 because I wasn't planning on it, but I started playing Rhythm Hive, and that's how I listened to Border Day 1 first. But again, given the material of like the first couple EPs that we have from enhypen, I cannot wait for whatever it is they do next. Like, I am so stoked. I know that they have a Japanese comeback, not comeback, but a Japanese debut on June 6th, I believe, which is exciting. And I know it's gonna be, I heard that it's gonna be a new title track. Like, it's gonna be a new like song and then like the Japanese versions of their other songs, which is exciting, so I can't wait for that. I feel like, and I'm not just saying this because they're a Hive group or because they're BTS's like brother group, and I hate that I have to preface that. Whenever you compliment enhypen or TXT, you always have to preface it with, I'm not just saying this because they're BTS's brother group or anything like that, because people are instant to be like, you're only saying that because you're an ARMY and you just like anything because it's under Big Hit or whatever. It's not that, bro. If it's good music, it's good fucking music. Like, what the fuck do you want me to say? I feel like enhypen has incredible talent, and I just cannot wait to see where they go from here. Foundation that they have been given is great, and all of the members are so talented. I just can't wait for more. Pretty much it. So if I were to give like a ranking to like which songs that I like the most as opposed to which songs I like the least, I think it goes like Fever, Drunk-Dazed, Not For Sale, Mixed Up. But even still, Mixed Up being low does not mean that I hated the song. If I were to give a ranking to this album in general out of like 10, I would kind of give it, and this is my ranking system, so I don't care, I'm gonna give it a fucking 9. Because I love it. There's no skips. There's no bad songs, and given there's not a lot of room for a bad song when there's 3 songs and then the 2 intro and the outro. So would I recommend, if you have not listened to Border Carnival, would I recommend for you to check this out? Absolutely. So even if you don't know anything about the group, you could probably still listen to it and probably still get a good, you know, kick out of it, I guess, or whatever. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it at that. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys think about this little review. I don't do reviews very often. I'm trying to do them more often, but you know, we'll see how I feel. I don't know what you guys thought about Border Carnival. I mean, it's been out for a while. Honestly, Fever promotions just ended, so like I'm kind of late to the party, but whatever. Make sure you watch O'Clock because I'm definitely gonna be watching it. I'm so excited for that, by the way. If you liked it, I would appreciate it if you gave it a like. And if you want to subscribe for more content, I would also appreciate that. Make sure you hit the notification bell when you do subscribe to make sure you get notified for when I upload videos. Haha. In the description will be links to important things, all types of important things regarding donations, and you know, all that stuff is always in the description. Just make sure you guys check that out. Also in the description will be my social medias. If you want to follow any of those, feel free. And my Discord. If you want to join the Discord, come hang out and come say hi and all that jazz. It's down there, so come join and say hi or whatever. I wish I didn't make everything awkward instantly. I'll see y'all in whatever video I decide to film next, whatever that might be. So yeah, bye. Ooh, I want your body. Ooh, I want your body. I hate this time of year. I hate it so much. I hate the 4th of July, man. I fucking hate it. Because I'm going to have to be subjected to that until fucking September.